Are ready? Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Magic Manifestation Monday. Whoop, 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 whoop. I am the goddess of radical self-love. Yes, I am your life coach in radical self-love and self-care for MECA, Make Everyone Count Always. We are a support network for those who need to learn about radical self-love. Yes, the true forgiveness and compassion for the self. Letting go of shame and guilt and following your dreams, goals, passions, and desires. And stabilizing yourself always through self-care. We also are supporters of our community's most vulnerable, care receivers, and those who care for them, caregivers. When our community's most vulnerable and those who care for them feel supported and valued, we all can rest assured we are supported and valued as well. Yes, cha-cha-cha! Thank you so much for all our new subscribers. We are so happy you found us. Thank you so much for all your likes, comments, and shares so we can build our family of healthy individuals who make shit happen in their lives. The shit they want. Master manifesting the shit you want. Right? Thank you so much for joining us. So today we're going to start off as we have been with our New Orleans Voodoo Tarot for the energy of the day and the messages. And I was so happy to get a mermaid. Yes, don't let the legs fool you. I'm definitely a mermaid. So, isn't she beautiful? Wonder what wisdom she holds for us, huh? La Serene. La Serene. Ooh, even the name. I need La Serene today because I'm feeling a little wobbly. We will talk about it in a bit. La Serene, where are you? There you are. 154. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Congo, water, you know. For those of you who don't know, I am a Cancer, so I'm water. So it is my card. La Serene is the mermaid, while her realm is that of the ocean or world womb. Her human qualities give her access to the mysteries of the land. She is the great bridge between those who inhabit the fathomless depths of the seas and the creatures of the dry land. She is the water form of Erzulie and Aweba, A-G-W-E, whatever, I can't say it today. Agwi is her husband.
She is the water form of Erzuli, and Agui is her husband. In terms of Ches, she also acts as a connection or bridge between Agui and La Baleine, the whale. La Baleine moves freely along the ocean bottoms and is privy to their secrets. From her, La Serene has much to tell Agui. La Serene, as her name implies, is a Iowa responsible for the sacred songs of the voodoo ceremony. These songs combine music and the word to generate the fascination that helps to so strongly focus the attention of the voodoo devotees. Here, once more, La Serene bridges two elements, music and the spoken word. Her card emphasizes blue, which is her color. The whale shown swimming behind her is La Baleine, the great mother of the sea. La Serene is companion to the whale and transmits the generative power of the oceans in the sphere of the emotions. She is a creature of two worlds, bridging the gap between the solid land and the ever-shifting waters. The primary attribute of La Serene is emotional concentration. Her power is that of empathy. Contemplation. We stand with one foot in the visible world and the other in the world of the invisibles. We operate as a connection or link between these worlds. La Serene is the emotional component of this link. In her is found the emotional force to bridge this gap. Divination. In affairs of the emotions, there is to be a bridging or a joining of elements. A marriage is the most obvious manifestation, whether the elements of the marriage are two people or bringing together of ways in which the world is being perceived. The siren song of deception, causing one to forget his or her will. Causing his or her to forget their own will. Interesting. So, yes, thank you so much, La Serene. Thank you, Voodoo Tarot, Orishas, and Iowas, for your guidance. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. We always start with gratitude, right? Change your attitude to gratitude. Yes, there was, what did I hear this weekend? The angels and universe are on your side. Yes, the angels and universe are on your side. Be a team player, right? The angels and universe are working with you all the time. Be a team player. What does that mean? What is your will and what is taking you off course? Right? Do you have a plan? Get out your planners. What is your intention for the week? Make sure you write it down. We're going to start with what? Our care plan for self-care. That's number one. Without our self-care, all the other shit will go to shit, right? All your other intentions they'll be kind of half-assed. So start with your self-care plan. What does self-care look like? Balance. What is going to bring you balance? Being out with nature. So you can kind of do it with elements, right? So nature, grounding, earth. And now that it's nicer out, well, at least here in Minnesota, it's starting to be nicer out, we could have bonfires to bring in our fire element and spend time with family and friends. Yeah. You can also use candles when you're doing your meditation, fire. air mix. So the walks outside, we're bringing the air element. The fire, we're definitely bringing in the air element. Meditation, we're bringing in the air element, but also letting that air element go. Our thoughts go, but concentrating on the breath, air element, and water. Make sure you're drinking your water all the time. It's so important for cleansing and healing. Constantly be sipping on water. And infuse your water with your intentions of what you would like to bring to yourself. Love water, peace water, prosperity water. Oh, wait. Love water, peace water, prosperity water. Oh, my. Guess what? Yes, the moon manifestation magic mist is made and ready to go. I just need to put some labels on these, but this is prosperity. Here, I'll give you guys some. Oh, it's so beautiful. Moon manifestation mist. Yes, $11.99 or 3 for $30. So you can get those by emailing me, and I'll put the email on there. So, and our breathing bracelets are ready to go some more. There's all different types, and I will have them listed on, I don't know, our website possibly, or my Facebook. One of the two for now. We have a whole bunch of them, all for different symptoms. So they've all been cleaned and cleansed and infused with meditation, energy. They've been prayed over, so is the water. That water is from full moons too in Libra. And the chakra bracelets are all crystals that link to your chakras for balancing. So if you have any blockages, which are coming out in symptoms, and I'll have a list of symptoms for you, so you can choose your bracelet from the list of symptoms. You do not have to tell me what they are. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it if you didn't for now. Unless you do want to go ahead and schedule an appointment, then we can discuss what kind of bracelet you want. So I will first go over what I am working on for the intentions. So the book is finally completed. Yay! You can get it on Amazon right now, The Snake That Never Sheds. You can get it either as the paper book form or you can get it as the e-form. If you get it as the paper book form, you can get it for $1.99 on the e-form. And so we're going to be working on marketing that and releasing it publicly on my Facebook, but I want to do it on May Day because, you know, I'm like that numerology-wise. Yes, the seeds have been planted and they will rise. So, and we are working on the website so we can get all of our products on there, and we are working on doing the listings for the pricing of individual emails, if you want an email, phone calls, or video chats, or in person, and groups for me to talk to you and assist you in your radical self-love and self-care plans. And Master Manifesting, obviously, because this is Master Manifestation Mondays. This is where we make all our shit happen for the week, right? So, I do want to discuss one thing, though. Sometimes, well, I'll just say this. I don't even know where to start. So it's like, I feel so much pressure right now. It's good. It's good pressure. But it's like, oh my gosh, all these things are about to happen. I've actually manifested all these things, and I don't know what to do. With myself, I'm just like, it's like I'm about to like cross over something, and it's like,
I'm looking at my life in some ways going, I'm never going to know this life again. And it's a weird feeling. It's like I'm looking at all the things that I've made it through and gone through to get here, to claim who I am, to walk through the fear, you know, because it's not like master manifesting is like, it's not that you never have fear, doubt, or worry again. It's learning how to use them as like fire, like fuel for your fire, to prove it to yourself that you can get through it. And in some ways it feels like super lonely. Like maybe nobody understands what it's taken. Even if you explain it, it's like, I've always known who I am and everything, but now other people will. And it's already started happening, so that it's like, I have to, just 1 second, I have to grab Kleenex. It's like, other people are noticing now, you know, and it was like for so long that's I wanted people to know. And now it's like, even right now, people are starting to just want my attention. And so much that it's overwhelming, and it's like, okay, now I have to make new boundaries that I've never had to deal with before, and I don't know how to do it. It's very draining in a lot of ways, so have to go back to self-care like all the time, over and over. But sometimes it's easier just to go to sleep. I mean, sleep in, whatever. And that's still self-care as long as you're like getting everything done, you know. Like I get a lot of downloads that way, so I understand. Like I used to get in trouble from my ex for sleeping in or taking naps or whatever, and I felt bad about it, and now I understand what it is. Like I understand how much information I'm getting while I'm in that sleep mode, and how my body is, you know, rejuvenating itself in the way it needs to, so that I can expel the type of energy I need to assist others. It's a very important job. Like assisting others takes so much energy from you, as all caregivers know and understand. And that's why what I'm doing here is so important for the caregivers, because if you're not giving yourself what you need, you're definitely not going to be able to give others the care they deserve. So, as a healer, as a high priestess, as an empath, as a caregiver, you have to come first. But when things start changing in your life at such a rapid pace,
I need to use my breathing bracelet. This is my favorite one. Yeah. It's made from volcanic rock. It's so gorgeous. I'm like, I should move my wand so you can see it better. I love it. Very grounding. It definitely puts the fire in my soul, ignites it. Fire, water combined, steam, volcanic rock. Yes. So I'm transitioning into a new life. I have been, right? I've been in the cocoon. The butterfly is emerging. But even though it sounds so beautiful, nobody like really explains, you know, whether it's the butterfly or the snake shedding its skin. Like nobody explains really like that last piece of it. Like maybe the butterfly enjoyed being a caterpillar, right? Maybe the snake liked its old skin. Maybe it was just used to it and it felt comfortable. I'm not like scared. It's just, I mean, I walked away from so much already. So it's like, this was the purpose. It's just, I do like who I've become in the quiet. Like the peace that this all brings me. My home. My schedule. You know, I really have enjoyed this cocooning time. So we have to remember when we're manifesting that letting go of the past, letting go of what you know is all part of the process. And to really appreciate where you're at. Even if you think that it's going to look so much better on the other side and you work so hard for it, the stillness sometimes is like, perfect. The in between. However, we did work really hard to get here, to get on that other side. So don't go and do anything stupid and self-destructive to root it all, right? So understand that you know you're worth it and you deserve everything that's coming to you. Like you deserve the life you've envisioned. You deserve to have everything that you imagined, that you had desires for. But it may come in different ways, in different forms. So, you know, when I started this whole thing, I really did think it was going to look totally different. Not this whole thing being like the goddess of radical self-love, the whole thing being MECA, you know, which I'm sure one day MECA will assist with the long-term services and supports industry as an aggregator because, well, the long-term services and supports industry is in a crisis. It's totally fucked up. And we have answers. So we have solutions. But I imagined it looking so different, this whole cocooning period. which I didn't realize I had to go through. I thought I could just go from, you know, the snake that never sheds to a brand new skin, or a caterpillar to a butterfly in like a blink of an eye. I didn't realize it was going to have such a long cocooning period, and how comfortable the cocoon would be. You know, like I had no idea that the in between was like amazing once you got used to it and once you let go of the fear and the guilt and the shame from choosing another way, from choosing a new life, from choosing what you wanted over what other people wanted you to be. But I know like how fortunate I am, how grateful I am for all the opportunities that I've had to be able to be in this cocooning period for so long. And I have still no idea what the other side is totally going to look like. I just know it's happening right now. Like, I'm basically just stepping off the cliff to free fall. But I didn't realize I grew these huge ass wings. You see them, right? Yeah. I had them all along. All caregivers do. Yep. I don't know what's wrong with me, why I'm crying. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with me today. It feels so weird. Like all of this is so weird. I couldn't look at Amazon over the weekend. I just didn't want to because I didn't want to have to redo the cover again, but I had a feeling that it was good. It was fine. They were going to give me the thumbs up. And I was not feeling good all weekend. And then, so I spent a lot of time in bed making breathing bracelets and your moon manifestation magic mist, right? And maybe that's why I know that it's all about to change or something. But when I looked at the computer today, my email or Amazon and everything's a go, and all these things are done, and I have all these opportunities coming in that are like perfect from what I have been doing with the Goddess of Radical Self-Love and our vlogging every day. It was like, it was all practice for something I had no idea what was to come. So I'm extremely grateful for you all, master manifestors, radical self-love experts, self-care experts, builders of your dreams, goals, passions, and desires, conscious creators out there. Thank you so much for your support and love during this time. Since I started, those who have been with me. Yes, Earth Angels. Thank you for helping our community grow. One master manifestor at a time. This network isn't for everyone. It's supposed to grow slow because things that are built overnight crumble. They're built on a false, solid ground. Everything I do as the Goddess of Radical Self-Love is built on a solid foundation, whether it's relationships or business
It's nice and slow and steady, right? Solid foundation. Then up and out together. Not about one person at the top. It's about all of us together rising. So I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I think, well, we'll just dance it out. I'll do a meditation later. So you all can join me then. Love you all so much. See you tomorrow on Self Transcendence Tuesday with the prophet. Yep. Hey, how different. Ta ta.